For the last 3 years, we have been playing a game with AI. It's called the slot machine. You type a prompt into a chatbot, pull the lever, and hope it gives you a good answer. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. But the one thing that chatbot can never do, it can never actually do your work. It can write an email, but it can't send it. It can write a formula, but it can't update your spreadsheet. It is a brain in a jar, smart but paralyzed. On December 6, 2025, Google tried to break the glass. They launched Workspace Studio. They are calling it agentic AI. I call it something else. The Intern. This isn't a tool you talk to. It's a software robot with hands. It has keys to your Drive, your Gmail, and your calendar. And for the last week, I let it run my life. Here is what happened. Google's marketing pitch is seductive. Build agents in minutes, no code required. I decided to put that to the test with the holy grail of productivity. Inbox 0. I didn't want to just archive emails. I wanted an agent that would hunt for invoices, rip out the data, and log it into my expense tracker automatically. The setup was disturbingly fast. I didn't write Python. I didn't open an API console. I just typed, when I get an invoice, save it, and log the total. Gemini 3 parsed it instantly. Trigger, condition, action. I sent a fake invoice. 30 seconds later, without me touching a button, my spreadsheet updated. It felt like magic. It felt like I had just fired myself from data entry. But here is the reality check. The moment I tried to get fancy, asking it to ping my manager if the invoice is over 500, the magic broke. I hit a logic wall. You don't need code, but you absolutely need a programmer's brain to map the variables. It is true for 80% of tasks, but for that complex last mile, do not fire your IT guy just yet. But simple data entry is boring. I wanted to see if this intern could handle a real meeting. I built a meeting follow-up agent. Its job was to listen to a Google Meet, summarize the transcript, and email action items to the team. Technically, it worked. It saved me 15 minutes of typing, but it failed the human test miserably. During the call, about 20 minutes in, I made a joke. I said, "Man, this is dragging on. I really need to get some coffee." The AI didn't hear a joke. It heard a command. When the summary email went out to my entire team, there it was, right at the top of the action items list. Get coffee. This is the danger of agentic AI. It is incredibly smart at processing data, but it has the social intelligence of a toddler. It takes everything literally. Sarcasm is its kryptonite. So, you're probably thinking, I want to try this. Well, I have some bad news. Google has put a massive gate in front of this technology. If you are a freelancer, a creator, or just a power user on a personal Gmail account, you are locked out. This tool is exclusively for Business Standard, Business Plus, and Enterprise plans. Google has decided that for now, agents are for corporate offices, not for the rest of us. If you are in the enterprise, you have a choice to make. Do you hire Google's Intern or Microsoft's? We compared Workspace Studio against Microsoft Copilot Studio. Here is the verdict. If your company runs on Excel sheets, Teams calls, and Outlook, stick with Microsoft. Their data manipulation is deeper, but if your company lives in Slack, Google Docs, and Drive, Workspace Studio is light years ahead. It feels modern, it feels fast. It removes the friction of switching tabs because the agent lives inside the document you are working on. Google Workspace Studio gets an 8.5 out of 10. It is the first time AI has felt like a product, not a demo. It is messy, it hallucinates tasks, it doesn't understand jokes, but for the first time, I felt like I wasn't using software, I was collaborating with it. The era of the chatbot is over. The era of the agent has arrived. Just maybe check the email draft before it hits send.